Hey, what's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft 1.13. And we are here in our underground base repairing our tools because we kind of overused it from the last episode. And for now, let's take a little step back from this kind of stuff because I'm planning to consume some of my XP for a new bow. As you can see, this bow is a little worn out now, so well, since we already got a hostile mob farm and we already got a constant supply of arrows, so we are going to enchant a bow with a mending enchantment. Of course, mending and infinity cannot go with each other, so well, I prefer mending bow rather than infinity because I don't want to repair it by combining with another bow because it also consumes XP, right? For me, I think it's more practical to use mending bow. Well, yeah. Okay, well, for the last episode, we have done clearing the sunken base. Probably one of my most tedious, repetitive, and boring, tasks I've done in this game. But it's done. Well, I know it's not the only task which requires tons of perseverance and patience, and I think there are more to come, but I wish it won't be that boring though, right? Well, we got tons of projects in the future, bigger and better projects that really require some of this, boring stuff. Well, it's part of the game, right? Should we say they are challenges? I think that's much more motivating work. But yeah, to be honest, sometimes when I did that clearing operations, it's so repetitive, my head began to, feel heavy, and suddenly I will fall asleep while in the game. But yes, that happens. It's also part of the challenge, shall I say? Yeah, in the future, I'll try to, avoid this kind of task in the projects. But if it is inevitable, well, we don't have any choice, right? Yeah, okay. Let's finish repairing this. Where it's almost repaired. We just need to kill these guys. At least we're cleared, right? Okay. Die zombie. Die zombie. I need your XP. All right. So we got 106 levels. So I think it's time to somehow consume this, right? Okay. Let's put it here. Yeah. Okay. So let's put back our armor. So because sometimes I really forgot to put that back, and sometimes I try to fly and I'm not wearing elytra, and even I don't have my boots, right? So basically, we already got some of this stuff. So I already know that this is power 4, and I hope the next one is also power 4. So at least we can already have like power 5, right? Okay, let's see. And it's power 3 though. Hmm. Power 3. Let's try it with the book though. Bane of Arthropods. Nope. Yeah, let's go with the power tree because I have a power tree book, I think. Yeah, I know I got a power tree here, and there you go. Well, we can just combine this, and then we can have like another power 4 bow, and we can combine it, so at least we can have like power 5, right? So when we combine this, it's 6. Let's try to exchange. And that's 12. Now let's go back to 6. Yeah, okay, so at least now we got a power 5 enchantment, so at least we can combine it with the one with the flame and unbreaking. So but both of them have unbreaking 3 though. Yeah, so first let's use let's see, this is 14. If we exchange that, that's 15. But I think let's use first the mending, right? uh Yeah. Okay. Let's use mending for this one. So this is only 3. That's good, I think. And let's try this. And I hope it's 17. Oh my god. 20. No, 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 no. Let's put that back. It's kind of painful to do this now. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. And we're down to 70. And we consume around 36, right? I mean, from 106 to 70. Oh my god. That's 36 levels. That's fine. It's fine. Well, we don't have other use for XPs, right? Aside from these enchantments. Well, at least we already got it, right? So, well, it's time to have this new bow and shoot. Well, we already have it, so let's move on and let's go to our game. So I got here some bunch of random stuff that I think I'm going to need for a build in the sunken base. Now we are heading there. Of course, for this episode, we are going to work in the sunken base. But the first thing that we need to do is to demolish the ocean monument because I think I don't want that ocean monument in the first place, right? So far that's what we need to do. But for now, I'm having like a trouble, thinking of what to build for this episode. Well, I have lost my creativity somewhere, so something like I'm having like a mental block. But yeah, currently I'm thinking about Markart in Skyrim. Somehow I'm inspired of that, place because I'm thinking that we are going to have like a ruined city or an abandoned city with some kind of like a Dwemer style of architecture. I know stones is kind of boring, but we have to compensate the idea to make it, really amazing, really jaw-dropping, an immersive place, something like that. Yeah, basically this place is really huge. So, and it's also something like enclosed with these giant walls right over here. Well, it's kind of massive, right? Yeah, but definitely my plan here is to build like a huge tower in the middle of the city. We're in the top, and we still got the sand here. I think I have to return this in the Hyperion city. Well, yeah. So basically, I'm going to have like a villager breeder on the top of that huge tower, and two iron farms on each side in the east and the west. But last episode, oops, let's move this here. Yeah, last episode I think I mentioned that we are also going to build the ink farm here, but of course we cannot build the ink farm here because we got here, the guardian farm, which affects the map cap. So I think it will not be totally efficient if we're going to build, the ink farm here because of this guardian farm. So basically, yeah. Well, for this episode, what we need to do, what we need to prioritize is to demolish this place. So let's start demolishing this place. Say goodbye to this place. All right, let's do it. So somehow this is how it looks like now without the without the roof. Well, yeah. I still don't have an idea on what to do in this place though. I mean, after this demolishing job, I hope I can find my creativity soon. But yeah, maybe because I see so much prismarine, that's why I think that I'm gonna build like I'm gonna use prismarine soon. But let's see. Well, this place is actually giving me so much slime balls though. Yeah, I think I get more slime balls here rather than in my slime farm way back in the New Hyperion City. But yeah, oh well. At least we got some little exercise while doing this build. Yeah. So now, well, let's skip this. So yeah. Okay, well, we got some bunch of stuff right over here. I already have like, this much of prismarines as well as prismarine blocks, I think I don't want to use prismarine in this build because I don't like prismarines though, Well, let me decide later on what to build, but we got so much of these resources, but I don't want to use them, right? Well, yeah, so far, let's see on the top. This is what we have accomplished. So basically, I already have removed most of the top part. So nothing else to do, but let's just demolish this place, right? I still don't have any idea what to build for this episode, though. Basically, I just need to cover up this garden farm, but I don't know if I'm going to do like a cavern or like a pillar or like a structure or some sort of like a pyramid or whatever. But yeah. And we got this bunch of prismarines that I think I'm not gonna use for any builds. I don't like prismarine bricks and blocks, but I kind of like the dark prismarine though. Yeah. Calm down, calm down. What's that? And there's a zombie though. Eh. Well, yeah, I think I need a break. Because something like I want to have like to find my creativity. Something like yeah, maybe I can just repair my tools for this moment. Let me go back to the new Hyperion City, to the underground base. Well, I'll just use this nether portal to go there, and I'll be back. And we're done with the demolishing job. Now it's pretty much look bigger in this way. Well, yeah. But unfortunately, I still don't have any idea on what to build though, because basically the plan is something like to have like a tower on the top of this guardian farm. So basically, we are going to build a foundation for this episode for the tower. I'm thinking if I'm going to build like pillars or something like structural build or something like a pyramid or something like an organic, which is like a mountain. No, not mountain. Something like a cavern. Yeah, I think I want to build like I want to make this like an organic build. So most likely, yeah, because in Mark Hart, the tower in the middle was supported by some sort of like a cliff. So maybe we can also do that here. So most likely we are going to cover this garden farm with some cobblestones and some stones. And on the top of that is going to be like, the tower on the top. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So basically, let's just start with the foundation. So I think let's put like a circle, a path circle on the sides of this, garden farm. But we'll see on how it goes. So far, this is what I have thought about. But I kind of don't like it though. Oh, yeah. But basically, those four circles on the top are the pillars. So basically, those are the foundation of the pillars of the tower. But yeah, I think I have to change something in that circle though. Yeah, I think this prismarine has to go because, like I said, I don't like this prismarine, right? It's something like because I got so much prismarine and I thinking that I'm gonna use it for the build, but apparently I don't really feel this though. Yeah, especially it's like Sigrid, and we want this place to be look like really old. So just like this gray walls, we have to match this. So basically, we are going to build like a cliff on this side. Same as Markart, so it's something like it has like a back access on this side. So I think that we are on this part. We are going to build like huge mountains. So, but we are going to do that in the future, right? Well, these slimes are totally non-stop. They keep on spawning everywhere. I think the whole place is like a slime chunk, though. Yeah, but at least they provide these slime balls. But I'm not sure if we're going to need that soon. But yeah, maybe if we're going to build like flying machines, yeah, definitely we are going to need tons and tons of these slime balls. Yeah. So basically, my plan now is to cover this place with these cobblestones. So basically, we are going to do this place something like a cavern. Cover these ugly prismarines. Yeah, and there's another slime over there. Yeah, they're totally like non-stop. Oh man. Yeah. So basically, inside here, I'm not gonna change this for the meantime because I'm planning to build like a item sorting system. So basically, a box storage system. So I'm thinking that I'm also going to build here in the back part right over here in the future, not for now, because we are going to build a cliff in that part. So basically, yeah, I think we're on the right track now. So I think we are going to make this place like a cavern, an open cavern, basically. Yeah. Well, you will just see it later. I have no idea how that cave spider come out though. Well, yeah, I think I need to clear out the mine shaft soon, but not now. I feel so lazy to do some combat. Oh well. So far, here's what we have accomplished. So I did one corner right over here. So let's see from afar. Let's go up there. Yeah, maybe we should stand here on the edge. Yeah. Okay. So basically, just a testing if this will looks good. Still looks kind of bland, but yeah, because I just used cobblestone for now, maybe I could mix in some smooth stones. Yeah, and maybe I could add some like arches, stone arches. Maybe like I don't know how does it called though. Yeah, so basically more stones, more stones. We are going to make this like an open cavern. Yeah, now I think it starts to take shape, right? Yeah, I think this looks better somehow, right? Yeah, I think I should build the arches. I don't know how it's called though. On the corners, something like. But later on, you will see. We'll see. I cannot explain on how it looks like, but yeah. Well, it's something like this. Well, I don't know what it's called though. Arches, rock formations. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any idea. But it looks good, right? I mean, I think it blends in. It adds to the the mysticity of this place. Well, yeah. Oh my god, these monsters are really noisy. Oh my god. Yeah, I should clear that out soon. Well, yeah. So basically, I need to craft some of these stone slabs and some cobble walls. just to add some textures in those, rock formations. I think it will look nice if we're going to add these, small details. But yeah, well, well, yeah. So basically, a few more blocks and we're done with the rock formation. Well, yeah. So basically, this is going to be the base of the tower. We're going to have like four pillars here on those four corners for the tower that we are going to build for the next episode. So basically, this is going to be the base, and we're going to have like a bridge here going towards on our spawn chunk right over there. Well, still a plan though. I mean, they may change from time to time. You know me, you know me. I plan things, but I always change it, right? Ouch. Okay, so basically, it still looks kind of bland though. It looks like a cavern, but yeah, somehow. I think I want to add some foliage, maybe. Do you think a foliage will work? Yeah, I think we can add like trees, foliage, vines, some sort of those stuff. Yeah. Well, but I have to go back to the Hyperion city, right? And I also lost my, my foliage box. So I think I need to do some resource gathering. But yeah, okay, this slime monster is really getting me though. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's time to gather some, some leaves, some foliage, some vines. I think we also gonna need some vines. I think vines will look good in this, in this kind of setup or in this kind of build. Yeah, at least we can add some colors in the build. It's too gray, right? I mean, yeah, at least we can add some vibrance in this place. Yeah, I think that's it. We are going back to the Hyperion city. We are going to collect some leaves, some vines, and some flowers. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll be back. And we're back. Well, I already have gathered. I actually found some, some leaves from the storage area, from the multi-item sorting system. So basically, yeah, I think it will look good. Somehow we'll make this place like, mystical or mythical, whatever it is though. Yeah, because yeah, I think I mentioned before that we are going to do this like, a fantasy theme place. But of course, I also thought of like Markheart, but yeah, Markheart is also like a fantasy place, right? I mean, because it's a game from like a fictional, story or game. I meant. Let's try to make like a tree right over here. So basically, I'm going to make like small trees, not huge trees, just like basic. I think we are going to need like four-sided or six-sided bark. So let's craft that. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna add some foliage and I'll be back. And I got a little carried away. Well, it's kind of too much, but yeah, I also made a pond right over here. Yeah, just basic me, just basic me. Well, at least it turns out good, right? I mean, this place looks jolly now, though. It used to be looks sad. Now it's full of vibrance. It's full of happiness. I think for lots of greens, lot of some of those reds. Yeah, I think I kind of like it now. I think it's less dramatic, but it's still like a fantasy theme place. But yeah, well, that's the point of this build. Well, I think we have accomplished it, right? Well, that's the only time I got for this episode. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been mikeyperion, and I'll see you guys next time.